They feel a little too warm to be what I requested. This body is still alive. This is the fourth time they've messed up my order. I made sure to request a recently deceased body. What am I going to do with this one? Looks like they're conscious. They've swindled me again. Make it look like they're sending a corpse and then, surprise, it's just a living person, fast asleep or near death. See any injuries, which is what I requested, but apparently that was too difficult to ask for. What am I supposed to do with a living person? The entire purpose of my study is to bring things back from the dead. Can't study that if the person's already alive. Am I going to have to go back to digging up my own graves? I'm banned from several cemeteries. But if you can't get good quality corpses from outside sources, then I'll have to get them myself. Well, my unexpected guest. Can you hear me? You're not supposed to be here. At least not, well, alive. But that's how you came here. I'm sure we're both very disappointed right now. It'll take time before I can find a proper specimen. But I did spend all that money acquiring you. And it would be rather dangerous to simply return you. Several governments are already upset with me. I don't need them to know where I am. I suppose I can find a use for you. It has been a while since I've interacted with another living organism. This could be good practice. Once I do find a way to bring the dead back to life, I should know a little bit about how a living person should be. Let's take another listen to that heartbeat of yours. It was very soft. What's the other thing humans need? Oxygen. I'm going to place this on your back. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Release. Move this to the other side. Deep breath. Hold it. Exhale. I'm not sure if that sounds good or bad. Let's try again. Deep breath. Hold it. Release. Back to this side. Deep breath. Hold it. And out. I suppose that's how lungs should sound. Good to know for the future. What else? Your eyes are looking a bit odd or for too long and simply don't remember what the living should look like. Bright light. Interesting results. What do you feel when you look at the light? Not sure I like that. Might explain why some of my experiments never wake up. Maybe they don't like bright light. I can see the veins in your eyes. Your skin's getting warmer. Whatever my suppliers knocked you out with appears to be wearing off. Please restrain from causing any trouble. I may deal with the dead, but I know how to handle the living. At least when it comes to that sort of thing. Some people have tried to stop my research, and I've had to deal with them. A few of them even ended up as some of my subjects. All in self-defense, of course. I can see why they call the eyes the windows of the soul. Quite soulful eyes. Sometimes my specimens arrive with maggots, mites, worms. I don't see any of that on you, but there does appear to be some kind of dirt, perhaps. I did find it strange that you arrived in regular clothes. Must have been in a hurry to get you here. Don't worry about the people who brought you here. I'll make sure to get my money back. Hold still while I check the inside of your ears. Everything appeared to be normal, as far as I know. Didn't see anything crawling around in there. I assume you're keeping a good job, keeping your ears clean. I like to take samples from my subjects. It may not be a regular subject, but I should still take one. I usually don't have to sterilize my tools since I'm working on the dead. Should I? Take a little sample. Maybe down here. Maybe over here. Your skin is so warm. All right. Not today. I'll wait until I get clean tools. I don't want you to get an infection. Which again might have something to do with why my research keeps failing. Perhaps I should clean more often. I am annoyed that I didn't get what I paid for, but this was a very valuable learning opportunity. This is a good chance to pick the brain of a living person. You'll need something to eat and drink, and something to keep you warm. And even entertainment. I don't have much of that around here. I tend to keep myself entertained with my work. Do you like to read? I have plenty of medical journals, plus a very old copy of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. You appear to be getting more mobility. I do wonder what they used to paralyze you temporarily. I don't understand it. It seems like it would be easier to just find me a proper corpse than go through all the trouble of finding a person, finding some type of sedation, bringing them here, knowing that I'll be upset about it. Don't understand why they would go through all the trouble. And I never did understand humans very well. Perhaps that's another learning opportunity we could have together. I'll leave you to get accustomed to your new surroundings. I wouldn't recommend touching anything until after I've disinfected. My immune system has become unique. Yours, I suspect, is still normal. I'm going to be out for a bit. I do have to talk to my suppliers and pick up a lot of bleach. Stay here and don't cause any trouble while I'm gone, alright? I'll be back as soon as I can. Behave yourself.